Namaste and welcome. It is Rishi here from meditatewithrishi.com, and today we are answering the question, can meditation help me to control my emotions? Now, this is a really fantastic question, a really important question in today's day and age, because the sad thing is that we are never taught how to deal with our emotions, how to handle our emotions, when in fact this should be a core part of a school education. Because when we don't teach children how to handle their emotions, we are sending out adults into the world that have no idea how to deal with their emotions, and they cause chaos in society, right? Whether it's something like anger that spoils relationships at home, at work, or whether it's the other way around, when people say things to you or about you, and because you don't know what to do with that, it just overpowers you. You feel sad, you feel depressed, it becomes the only thing that you think about. And this again is a problem, right? Because you either stop others from functioning happily and peacefully, or you yourself stop functioning happily and peacefully. So the question is, can meditation help you to control this, to handle this really well? And the answer is yes. So one thing that you need to know, okay, in fact, this is a decision that you need to make right now, that there's only one person that should be able to dictate how you feel, and that is you. With meditation, you will be able to become a master of your emotions, a master of your mind, and definitely a master of your personal peace and happiness. So how does this work exactly, right? I want to share with you exactly how it works so that you are encouraged to start your practice if you're not doing it already, okay? We're going to split it into two. Just explain this really, really simply. So the first part is that when the mind is untrained, you are a victim. When the mind is untrained, you are a victim of your emotions. What does this mean? So let's say, for example, you feel, when the mind is untrained, you feel anger coming. You feel anger coming, and what happens is that it overpowers you. The moment anger comes, there is a need to express it. You are not able to control your expression of that anger, and that goes out and has the negative effects that it has, right? There is no distance between the emotion coming and you expressing it. Even if there is, it's going to be very clear on your face that you're angry, right? And this is not a good thing. So you become a victim of whatever emotion that you're feeling. When sadness comes, it just comes, and you become sad, essentially. Remember, sadness is an emotion, it's not you. But when it comes and the mind is untrained, you become sad, you become that emotion. Anybody looking at you can tell that this person is just pure anger at this moment, or is pure sadness at this moment. So there's no difference between you and the emotion. You become a victim of it, you become the emotion itself. And this is not a good thing. Now, on the flip side, a mind that has been trained with meditation is no longer a victim of the emotion. It becomes a witness of the emotion. A witness of the emotion. To witness simply means to watch. So when anger comes, for example, you will be able to see that anger is coming, but still be able to decide how you want to act. When you feel sadness is coming, you will be able to feel that sadness is rising. But still, you'll be able to decide what you want to think about instead. You become a watcher, essentially. Before, you were becoming a victim, you were becoming the emotion. Now, when the mind is trained, you are able to become a mere spectator of the emotion and still hold the power to decide how you want to act, how you want to think. This is true power. This is true power. And the reason this happens, very simply, is because this is the training in meditation, right? So for example, if you're sitting and you're focusing, meditating on the breath, initially, every time a thought comes, you decide not to write the thought, but to come back to the breath. right? So you train yourself that no matter what thoughts come, I'm going to come back to the breathing. I'm going to come back to the breathing, right? Soon you realize that actually you're watching the thoughts passing by. And then you notice that not only is your mind constantly generating thoughts, but your body is constantly generating these different sensations in different parts. And again, you begin to just watch the sensations come and go, come and go. And you actually realize that whether it's my thoughts, good or bad, or whether it's my sensations, good or bad, are just coming and going, coming and going. This is, you become a watcher of this coming and going, of this coming and going of different phenomena. So when the mind is untrained, when sensations or thoughts come, you become them. You become a victim of them. They overpower you. They take over your being. But when you are a witness, they no longer overpower you. You are simply watching them come and go, come and go, come and go. And this means that you are always in control of how you want to think, how you want to act. And this is beautiful. It is beautiful. You become essentially like the blue sky. The sky is always blue above the clouds, right? So whether it is a nice, beautiful, fluffy white cloud that's passing, or it is a thick, scary grey cloud that is passing, the sky doesn't care. The sky is always completely peaceful and blue, just watching the clouds come and go, watching the clouds come and go. And when you train in meditation, you will essentially become like this blue sky, watching the various phenomena come and go. You become a watcher of life. You become a witness of life, and you truly, truly begin to enjoy this experience the way it is meant to be enjoyed. So that is it. Thank you very much for listening. Namaste.